That this dude, he got a suit coming from the wreck. Plus I died on Dre's. This nigga playing about that shit from the fried his ass. Sliding on the house. I'ma shoot you, ain't shooting, you get shot. Man, rest up to King Von, bro. We got a banger video today. So boom, it's your boy Binx and y'all are the family. And together we are the Binx family. Welcome back to another video. As y'all see, I'm in my bathroom, so you know there's gonna be another dread video. Now, first things first, my dreadlocks. They look a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't moisturized them yesterday or today, so they starting off a little rough, but it's okay, because it makes the before and after pictures to this video look good. But as you guys know, I don't like to waste no time, so I'm about to show you exactly what we gonna use for this video. Boom, first things first, water. Water is very important to your hair. Make sure you guys always have that in any type of hairstyle that you guys do. Second, I'm gonna use a leave-in conditioner. Do I need to use this? No, not at all, but I want to trap the moisture in my hair. Third and fourth, we're gonna do a small retwist, so we're gonna need a comb, and when we want to hold the hairstyle in place at the end, we need some rubber bands. Last but not least, we're gonna use some temporary hair dye, because that's what's gonna make this a Von style. We're gonna be using that Mofanjang hair wax that we used in the motherfucking Juice WRLD video. If you guys want to do this style, I'm gonna put the link down below on how to get some of this. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it. So now it's time to actually get into the hairstyle. So the first thing I'm gonna do is just show you guys what my dreadlocks look like fresh out the motherfucking ponytail. I haven't did a retwist in about 3 to 4 weeks, so my stuff looking a little bit crazy right now, but it really isn't as bad as it could have been. Now right now I'm about to do a quick retwist, but if you guys do want to learn how to retwist your dreadlocks, I do have a video on my channel for that. I'll probably put it down below in the description if I remember. When I retwist my hair, I always want to make sure my hair is moist and damp, because I don't want to be popping hairs because it's all dry and brittle. So I'm gonna make sure I moisturize all my dreadlocks, my roots, everything. Now my dreadlocks are wet and moist, kind of like what happens when I message your girlfriend. I ain't gonna say it, bro. I ain't gonna say it. But if y'all know, y'all know. Next up, I'm about to put in my leave-in conditioner just to lock in this moisture a little bit. This really ain't a thick, like, kind of substance, but I do know it's still gonna have a little bit of buildup if I put too much. So we just gonna go with a generous amount. Now we're about to do a speed retwist, so I'm just gonna pull my hair up in 2 different sections so I can work on one side at a time. If y'all been on my channel for a while, you already know how to do this step, but for the new people, I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna do my retwist. Basically, I'm just gonna pull one dread out the ponytail just like this. I'm gonna use my comb, and I'm just gonna be separating my hair at the roots. Just push the hair away and just comb the roots up just like that. Decent enough. I'm just gonna wrap it up just like this. I'm just gonna twirl it clockwise. Now I ain't gonna use no clips for this. I'm just gonna tie everything together with rubber bands. So I'll move on to the second dreadlock, do the same exact thing. Bamski, boom, boom, comb, boom, palm roll. And I'm just gonna connect everything with a rubber band. So I'm just gonna make a separate ponytail. Every time I get another dreadlock done, I'm just gonna add it to this ponytail, and eventually everything is gonna be retwisted. All right, speed run. All right, now I got one side of my head done so far. That took me about 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna get back to you with another 15 minutes when this side is done. All right, we done. Yes, sir. Whole head of dreads already done and retwisted. Probably took about 35 minutes. Not gonna lie, long process. For the next step, we're about to dye my dreadlocks the same way King Von has his dyed. All right, I have a picture of King Von in front of me right now. I'm gonna also put the picture on the screen so you guys can see it. All right, the way that Von has his dreads dyed is pretty unique to me. In his case, instead of frosting the tips of all his dreadlocks, he decided to pick certain dreadlocks and just dye the whole thing. All right, now seeing some pictures, it kind of looks like King Von probably has around 8 to 10 dreads dyed on each side of his head. So with that being said, we're gonna work on one side of our hair at a time, and we're basically just gonna be dyeing 8 dreads on either side. Now with that, I'm about to have to use this hair dye right here. I'm actually gonna have to read the instructions again because I haven't used this for a while. They want us to wash our dreads, but we just retwisted it, so we're not doing that. Then they said apply it to your hair from the bottom upwards. So we're gonna do it just that way. To make this easier, I'm actually gonna pull my hair back up into a ponytail. When you apply this hair wax, you wanna make sure that your dreadlock is wet. Now this dreadlock is completely wet, so we're just gonna go in, grab a little bit of this little hair clay stuff right here, and we finna rub this through our lock. So we're just gonna go like this. Just keep on making sure our hair stays moist. Bam, bam, bam. We're not gonna focus too much on the root. We're just gonna try to get the main part of the dreadlock dyed. All right, so the first dread is done for now. We might go back to this, but we're just gonna move on to the next one. Let me spray this again. We got the second dread done. I'm gonna pull this ponytail out just so I can kind of see what dreads I want to go for on this. So I'm not really sure, but I'm just gonna go for another 2 on the top right here, and we just gonna see how this comes out. I'm probably just gonna cut the camera off and finish this side of my head. If I record all this, I'm gonna have like 40 minutes of footage. That's a lot of editing, so no. Alright, your boy got his dreads dyed. I'm gonna give you guys a quick peek of what it looks like. Now, I'm pretty sure I did this alright. I kind of wanted to spread out the dye like I did because I didn't want to have too many dreads that were dyed close to each other. I wanted to make sure to bring out the black dreads in this hairstyle, so I made sure to separate everything. So I still got to dye this side of my hair, and then we actually have to put our hair into 2-strand twists. I know that's what King Von usually rocks, and I want to bring this hairstyle to life. It's going to take me a lot of time to get that done, so I am going to do this side of my hair off camera, but I'm pretty sure you guys got the gist of how to dye your dreadlocks. This side of my hair is going to be done in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And boom, the power of editing. Hi, I'm hype. We done ace King Von's dreads, bruh. Peep the drip, bruh. Look at this, man. Come on, bruh. Y'all can't say your boy Binx don't be going crazy for y'all. And this style ain't even done yet. But last but not least, we just gotta finish the 2-strand twist. Now, I'm gonna pop a picture up on the screen real quick of what King Von's 2-strand twist look like. He did a lot of different ways depending on where his career was at. He'll do the style where he would take one full blonde dread and one black dread and tie them together. I thought that was what made his dread so unique, so we're gonna try to recreate that right now. So basically what he would do, he'll get one dark and one light dread, and he would just do a 2-strand twist, a typical 2-strand twist like this. Boom, boom. I should have let the hair clay dry a little bit because it's bleeding onto the other dread, but we're gonna try to keep on doing it. Now the dye kind of got on the other dread, so it kind of looks a little funny towards the root, but that's basically how he did his 2-strand twist. He would usually do that to probably like 2 or 3 of his 2 strands. So I'm gonna do it to another one up here. So we just gonna do the same thing. Just 2-strand the dreadlocks together. Now we're about to go 2-strand these plain dreads. Just throw a rubber band at the end of this. These all black 2 strands kind of look plain now, I'm not gonna lie. He does have some normal 2 strands with the blonde hairs too. That looks decent. Now we're basically just gonna 2-strand the rest of the hair normal. We're just gonna put the blondes with blondes and the blacks with blacks. It was only these 2 in the front that switched it up. So let me just finish this side. Ta-da. We is finally done, yeah? We've been recording for like 3 hours. This video is probably gonna be 8 minutes long, but I do what I gotta do to give y'all banger content. All right, y'all know the usual. It is time for a 360 of the finished product. So I hope you guys got a good 360 of what this style looks like. Like I said, this video took me a long time, so I would appreciate if you guys leave a like down below. Y'all don't got to, but if you do, I would appreciate it. And right now it's about 11 o'clock at night, so I need to go to bed. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys join the Binx family because we lit over here. If you guys have anybody else's hairstyles that you guys want me to do, make sure you guys hit me on my social media right here. I usually respond to almost every one of the Binx family members. I'm pretty sure most people could vouch for that. But without further ado, I hope you enjoyed this video. So Binx family, I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening or night, whenever you're watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video.